Alright, hello boys and girls, moms and dads, welcome to HeroesMart Academy. This is 5th grade social studies week number 17. Alright, so we're going to be talking about another symbol of the United States, which is the national anthem today. We talked about several of the symbols in prior lessons, but right now let us talk about the national anthem. The national anthem is called the Star-Spangled Banner. I'm sure you've heard about that before, the Star-Spangled Banner. But there is a couple of historical facts that led to the creation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And what are those facts? So even after the Declaration of Independence, British soldiers invaded the United States in 1812. So we declared independence in 1776 from Great Britain. But still in the 1800s, especially early 1800s, Great Britain wouldn't let go. So they came and they invaded British soldiers in the United States in 1812. And on September 13, 1814, British warships, they literally bombed Fort McHenry. And this fort protected the city of Baltimore in Maryland. But an American named Francis Scott Key watched the bombing and thought that the fort would fall. But of course the Americans wouldn't let go. They kicked back and they fought them off. And as the sun rose the next morning, Key looked toward the fort. He saw that the flag above the fort was still flying. And this let him know that the British had not defeated the Americans. So Key immediately wrote the words to a poem he called The Defense of Fort McHenry. The words of the poem became the Star-Spangled Banner, and Congress passed a law in 1931 naming the official national anthem the Star-Spangled Banner, and they made music to it. Alright, so anytime we sing the national anthem, that's the history behind it. And you're welcome right now. Tell your mom or dad to, type it out on YouTube or something like that. You are going to see the words of the Star-Spangled Banner over here, and you can sing along with us.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming was broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alright, so that is the Star-Spangled Banner. You're welcome to sing it multiple times over so that you can retain it. Alright, so a couple of exercises here for you. Who wrote the poem that became the anthem of the United States? Well, the answer is going to be right over here. That person is Francis Scott Key. Alright, when did Congress pass the law that made the poem a national anthem? Well, that was in 1931. Alright. What is the title of the national anthem of the United States? It's called the Star-Spangled Banner. Alright. So that's what I got for you today, boys and girls. Thank you for joining me. Remember, God cares about you, and so do we. Bye-bye.
I'll be your hero's buddy, and as you study with real sport. I will be your friend. So don't you